West side of Philly, my side of town. Bulletproof whip when I ride around. Niggas touch me when I'm not around. Wouldn't tell you that we're running city, but we moving. Gotta say we
just ride with it like a brake truck. Wait. Lubricize in a wrist bust. Bitch, you claiming I done been fucked. Any nigga got tripped, bro. And the chickens in the...
Well, Akademiks and check it out now. Meek. Listen, man, I know you are someone on your team is listening, and as I said before, and it still stands true, you got to go vegan. I'm telling you, as a doctor and as the doctor negotiator that's trying to help you out, buddy. Listen, I'm prescribing a no beef diet. Now, I didn't say no more beef because I think you can't handle beef. I think you can handle beef. You know what I mean? You've kind of proved it with this War Paint record and relentlessly throwing shots at Drake. But here's the overall point, okay? Basically, you still think the beef is going on when most people think the beef is over, okay? It's like you are draining motherfucking threes while everybody left the arena, okay? You still think you're racking up points. No, nigga. In most people's eyes, the beef is already over. When you needed to come with the hardest shot you could come at Drake, you just didn't, and back to back, in a lot of people's eyes, bodied you. Now, have you responded since then and been really like taking some rounds, if we're going to consider rounds after really most people think the beef is over? Absolutely, War Paint was dope. But here's the point. While you lost the beef in public perception, you have succeeded by planting a seed, and that's why you should move on. The obsession with Drake needs to stop. You have to move on. You need to start extending your parachute. Get the life raft out, okay? Basically, don't be a fucking simp like, what was it, Jack on Titanic? You know what I mean? Talking about hold on, whatever her name is, and you sink to the bottom. No way. Make sure you survive, because the seed you planted was basically having people doubt Drake's lyrical capability or even his writing skills. Now, forever on, anytime Drake puts out something that's dope, we're going to say, yo, that shit's dope. But did Drizzy really write it, or is that the ghostwriter? You planted a seed of Drake using or relying on writers that have tainted and put an asterisk on his legacy forever. For that, you have succeeded. And that's where you should revel in and move on. But actually thinking that people are going to change their mind like you want the beef will never happen. To people, they have closed that chapter already. Now, I did say when you first went at Drake, I said, damn, Meek is a very selfless guy, okay? He sacrificed his career for fans. I mean, for Drake fans, because Drake fans knew we're going to get more music, and also for fans in general, because now you kind of, quote-unquote, exposed something that we did not know. Some might still see you as a hater, but you succeeded in doing a couple of things. But as I said, to a lot of people, the beef is over. So are you probably going to kill the Summer 16 remix because it just popped up and I see a lot of people sending it to me? Yes, you're probably going to kill it. Is it too late? Absolutely. Are people going to care? Yeah, for a couple of days I just posted it. People are going to care. You're going to see every blog pick it up. But are people going to care in like 2 or 3 weeks? No. You're still on house arrest. And because you're on house arrest, that's even more of a reason why you should be going vegan. Let's just be honest, man. Listen, the beef is over at this point, okay? You should be in self-preservation mode because at the end of the day, when Drake drops Views from the 6, he's trying to do 1 million record sales first week. When you drop your next project for sale, will you even do 100,000? Remember, you just did 250. Will you do 100,000? No matter how much you diss Drake at this point, it's not going to harm him. Haven't you realized? You should be caring about your own career. Again, the success you had with Drake is planting that seed. Now, the people, the fans, the critics, including me, is going to be watered. Because every time you see a Quentin Miller pop up, he started doing interviews. Anytime you see Mo G, who's a disgruntled, frustrated ghostwriter, allegedly, or writer, who cares, ghostwriter or writer, same thing, right? People are always going to kind of doubt Drake, and you created that, but that's your only victory, I'm sorry to say. While you might, quote-unquote, body Drake in the next 15 rounds by putting 15 more songs out, people stop caring after the first. There's no quotables, or there's nobody quoting like War Paint. Not these major outlets that was really caring. Okay, I'm just being honest with you. Just being honest. Get a comment box, what you guys like. I am expecting and awaiting new music from Meek Mill, but I do think he needs to focus on himself. Songs like Pray For Him is a very dope song, and a song that is very positive for the rest of the music he has to put out, but we'll see where he goes. Get in the comment box, what you guys like. Definitely subscribe to Akademiks. I'm out.